Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I got another boxing match that's coming up pretty soon at the end of this year. Matter of fact, um, Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Um, Now, who do you think is going to win that fight? Um, well, um, Tyson Fury been out for 2 years because of issues outside of the ring. And he's 6'8". He got an 85-inch reach. He was born August the 12th, 1988. So he's 30 years old, and he's from England. His total fights is 27 fights, 27 wins, and 19 KOs. Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder is what? 6'7", 83-inch reach. Of course, he's American. He's born in Alabama. His birthday is October the 27th, 1985, and he's aged 32 years old. He's got a total of fights is 40 fights and 40 wins, and 39 KOs and 0 losses. Well, one thing is who I think is going to win. The thing about it between these two, I think it's going to be hopefully be an interesting fight. Since Tyson Fury been out for 2 years, and he got two fights that he fought already. I don't know. I remember Eddie Hearns was talking about he's not ready for this fight yet, which Eddie Hearns, I think, might be telling the truth about that. You know what I'm saying? But the reason why he got the tune-up fights because of, he wanted to get his body back to where it should. Now, is his skills up to par? That's the thing. We don't know. We definitely gonna find out in this fight. But one thing about going back to Eddie Hearns, where he was talking about Tyson Fury not being ready for this fight. That's the one thing that came out of his mouth was truthful. I would say for Eddie Hearns. But maybe Tyson Fury know his body, and of course there's a lot of money on the line too at the same time. So that could be another that could play another part in it too, a big part in it. And matter of fact, Tyson Fury got another kid on the way, and congratulations for that. Congratulations, Tyson Fury, for having a kid on the way. I think this is his 5th kid. So one thing about Deontay Wilder, he's been fighting. His last fight was Ortiz and Stavern, which in that fight, Deontay Wilder was not himself. He was kind of sick in that fight, and he was underweight too, but he still came out with the KO. One thing with that, Deontay Wilder got power in both hands, and if he hit you, he got all 40 his opponents out. He knocked all 40 opponents out, so he's going for the knockout. He's not. See, one thing is with Deontay Wilder, he don't care about points. He care about knocking you out. He care about getting you in that, catch you in that moment and hitting you with that I think it's the left or the right, to knock you out. Again, if he see you hurt, he's going for the kill. So the thing about with Tyson Fury, can he sustain his punches? I don't know. We'll definitely find out at the end of this year. And the fight will be on pay-per-view, and I will be seeing it. Another thing is, of course, Tyson Fury is the Leonard heavyweight champion, because he had the WBA Super, the IBF, the WO, the IBO titles until, like I say, he had other issues outside of the ring, not inside the ring. So he didn't lose it inside the ring. He lost it outside the ring, which everybody know. Which most people know. Another thing is, this is going to be, hopefully, like I say, hopefully be an interesting fight. But if if I'm gonna say this, if Tyson Fury, if he didn't lose his belts due to issues outside the ring, and he kept his belts, and he was fighting, you know what I'm saying, he was just he still had his body, fighting, boxing body, whatever you want to call it. If he would have had that and stayed consistent and not lost his belts, I think if he was fighting Deontay Wilder, I think Tyson Fury probably would have beat Deontay Wilder because of he was, he was consistent. But that's maybe not for sure. But I think he had a better chance of beating him then. It's not easy coming back in boxing and thinking that you're gonna be yourself. But now I'm thinking Deontay Wilder might have the edge over here. It's not gonna be easy. Because if Tyson Fury outboxes him, which he can do that, because Tyson Fury's not gonna try to knock you out, and if he do get the chance to do that, he will probably do that. But I don't see it with Deontay Wilder, because if Ortiz couldn't do it, I don't think he's gonna be able to do it. But because he's not a knockout artist, Tyson Fury's not a knockout artist. He's a boxer, and he try to win by points, which is like I say. But I remember what I told y'all in previous videos. I said I go for the intelligent and smart fighter, but don't think that because Deontay Wilder go for the knockout, he's not intelligent, he's not smart, because he does it for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I remember one video I was looking at. Somebody was asking Deontay Wilder, do you think Tyson Fury gonna try to wear you out so he can probably knock you out or win the fight? Deontay Wilder said, I don't think he should do that, because I ain't, I think he's saying I'm not stupid or whatever. But this is not. He's not going. He said I'm not George Foreman. This ain't George Foreman, Muhammad Ali. So this is going to be a very interesting fight, because I'm a Muhammad Ali beat George Foreman, because George Foreman wore himself out, beating him. He was. George Foreman was on the ropes, and he was just hitting him with body blows and stuff like that, which someone was blocked and stuff. So this, and then that's when Muhammad Ali went for the kill. So I don't think I'm gonna see this in this fight, because he's not. I mean, Deontay Wilder's not stupid. He's a smart fighter too. But with this, I would say who I think is gonna win. I think that Deontay Wilder might win this fight. I just give him an edge because he's been consistent and he's got the power in both hands, but I won't be surprised if Tyson Fury, of course, win on points. But if somebody gonna get knocked down, because if somebody get knocked down, it will be Tyson Fury, I would say, or get knocked out. I remember one person that Deontay Wilder didn't knock out was Stavern, but that was the first fight, and something was wrong with his hands, and he was still winning. So with this, you know what I'm saying, I think that it might go 12. You never know, because Deontay Wilder never fought opponent 6'8", 6'9", 85 reach. Who's taller than him? His reach is taller than him, and he a boxer, a poor boxer. Tyson Fury is he's not like the other guys that Deontay Wilder fought. Was like poor boxers. You know what I'm saying? So when it's all said and done, I think that Deontay Wilder might come out and win, and if he win, I think it might be because of a knockout. But if it go 12, I think if it go 12, that mean that Tyson Fury he sustained his punches, Deontay Wilder punches. That mean, you know what I'm saying, I think that if it go 12, maybe Tyson Fury might win. Cause that mean that I don't see Tyson Fury not getting hit with one of those punches, and I want to see can he take it, because he's gonna get hit. But that's the thing about this fight. It's a very interesting fight. If it go 12, Tyson Fury might win. That's if Deontay Wilder change up just a little bit and try to win on punches, win on points, and then try to knock you out. But if it go 12, I give it I think I might give it to Tyson Fury, but if somebody get KO, it's gonna be Deontay Wilder gonna win this fight, because I think Tyson Fury is gonna get, if it's between them two, of course it's gonna be Tyson Fury get KO, get knocked out. I don't think Tyson Fury is gonna knock out Deontay Wilder. I don't see that, but you never know. That's why this fight is interesting. But it would have been more interesting if it was 3 years ago at the same time. But I'm gonna still see this fight regardless anyway. So, because I seen Tyson Fury, how he was looking, of course, how he body wise, he looks great, and this is either or. I think Tyson Fury might. I think Deontay might win by knockout. If it go 12, maybe Deontay Wilder, but I give it to Tyson Fury, because if it go 12 rounds, you know what I'm saying. So I'm back and forth with this. If you like this video, push the like, and if you don't like the video, push the dislike. I'm gonna leave leave a comment at the bottom of my channel, and I'll get back to you. This is JT from Above and Below the Belt. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye.